All right, welcome to another episode of Mall Masters at Wagtail. I'm at one of my residential customers' house, and I'm just posting this video so you guys could maybe, if you haven't thought of it, but you may get some ideas from this video. And this is to upgrade your services to what I call, there's probably a different name for it, but what I call a partial maintenance service. Now, the meaning of that is just what it says, partial maintenance service. That means you don't clean everything. So let's say at the customer's request, they have a specific area of the house they want clean because they're always using that area. Like some people like to sit in their dining room or living room all the time, and they may have frequent people come there and they all congregate and gather in that room, for instance. Or let's say another problem area that homeowners always like to talk about is that they spend a lot of time in the kitchen as well too. So a lot of times they'll ask you to get the kitchen window. You'll have certain homeowners that'll call you out just for certain windows, not even a whole house. All right. I have never did this whole house, and I've been dealing with this customer for like 4 years now. I only do partial maintenance service. Now, what should be a monthly account, this is how you upsell from in the US. This is how you upsell to going monthly, is that homeowners cannot afford your services, everything, every single month. But what they can afford is to be able to at least do the outside, or at the customer's request, that problem area where they frequent the most, whether it be the kitchen or the dining room or the family room / living room. All right. I literally have 5 windows to clean. This is a small house, but I have 5 outside and the door, the storm door, both sides. And she leaves the money in the mailbox. $15. I'm here not even 5 minutes. You feel me? And she's happy with that. I've been doing that for the last, I don't know how, 4 or 5 years maybe. I don't know, time flies. But you can get some ideas of something similar to that. Now, this is on my route work, so I'm not even wasting gas money coming out to do just a few windows. This is where your company is valued for customers like this that don't want to get a whole house done, but they still would like to have those problem areas done because they don't want to do it themselves. They don't mind paying somebody a couple bucks. You're not spending a whole lot of time on a job. Now, I know over in the UK and those countries, the houses are like row homes. So each house in the front only has like maybe six or 8 windows, from top to bottom. And they're doing their houses more frequent because it's not like you can charge a whole lot for 6 to 8 windows. But where it benefits you is that if you get a whole block, you charging 10 to 15 bucks. By the time you get down to the end of the block, you got over $100 in your pocket. You feel me? So it's like a numbers game. It's not always about trying to get rich off of that one job. Your perception and your mentality should be, okay, I'm only making $15 on this house, but how about I get the neighbor, since I'm here anyway, to give me $15, and then their next neighbor to give me $15. You see what I mean? You're building up residual income in one little clustered area. And in my opinion, that's what you should be focusing on if you want to build your business on foot. Forget about advertisement right now. Save that money, put it back into your business, get the right tools that you need, and go out there and get those jobs done. If you're afraid to talk to homeowners because you think they may not be home, or you don't want to be all up in they door putting your flyers in, or never going to anyone's mailbox, first of all, then you could just, either pay the mailman and he'll drop off and put it in people's mailboxes for you, or you could start off with route work first until you gain enough confidence to start knocking on these doors. But you get one house, you might as well go knock on some doors and put some flyers in the screen door handle. But this is Masters at Wagtail. Every little bit helps, baby steps. You try one thing, if that don't work, then you try another. See, this game here, well, it's not a game. This is a business. And you don't play games with business. You got to be in this or not at all. And if you're going to be in this, then you better be experimenting. What works for someone else may not work for you. So, because you ain't that person. Your personality is different. You may feel comfortable doing another thing. So, get out there, and the only way you're going to know what works is if you go out there and somebody gives you the boot. Start throwing banana peels and cans. Get out of here with that "can I clean your windows" nonsense. Don't ever think that. We in need, trust me. They want us, and this is why they pay us the big bucks. But this is Masters at Wagtail, and I'll see you in the next one.